Well, here we've got an ultimate chassis from 7-valve ultimate chassis, just arrived on the bench. One of the first things I'm going to do is check the power cord and the plug, and straight away I can see that it's got an illegal plug on the end of the cord. That'll have to be changed. The cord itself, the rest of it, appears to be in reasonable condition. There's no sign of perishing or any sort of degrading there. So what we'll do now is to pop all the valves out, and then we'll plug the chassis into the variac over here and slowly bring the voltage up, just to make sure that the transformer itself is okay. If the transformer is not okay, it may well affect whether we proceed any further with the repairs on this. So with that, we'll pop the tubes out and then have a look and see where we go from there, because it can affect if we're having to replace the transformer or have it rewound. It can be a fairly costly exercise, and sometimes the chassis are not worth having that done. So very carefully pop the valve caps off so that they don't pull the caps off the tops of the valves, and we will retain all the shields, valve shields. They become an integral part of the whole procedure later on. It's been a long time since these tubes have been out. 27 in there. And we've got a bit of a stubborn one here, but it'll come. And again, we'll pop this one. And in this particular case, the valve numbers are actually written on the valve sockets, so I'll know exactly which tube goes back where. There we go. And now you have the chassis with all the valves out of it. This here is the power transformer, and the chassis is complete with a bit of borer dust. So now we need to find out the integrity of this instrument here. These old wet electrolytics, you can guarantee that they will be faulty. If I proceed with a full restoration on this chassis, I will probably take these off and take the insides of them out and rebuild them and put them back so that they look as though they're still original. We flip the chassis back up the other way, and from there something for it to sit on. From there now we will plug the cord into the variac, bearing in mind that this plug will need to be changed. Right, and we should be seeing about 50 volts on that transformer at the moment. Yep. And we'll bring that up to about 75 volts. There we go, 75 volts on the transformer. Now we'll leave that sit there for a while and just see how it goes at that voltage, and we'll see if there's any sign of heating within the transformer core, or any signs of the transformers in distress at all, which may indicate a shorted turn, or something else could be wrong with it. We'll see how we go from there.